Hello, it's Julie from Inspired Health and Wellness.
Hi, over here, this screen, Sue from Inspired Health and Wellness, just in case you...
Yeah, it's been a while since you've seen us in person, so, you might have forgotten us.
Yeah, and we won't look like this next time you see us in any case in person, so, you might need to come back onto the YouTube channel just to click on the videos, just to remind yourself as to what we actually look like. Yeah. Anyhow, last week, Wednesday, happy Wednesday, everybody. And what do we do on a Wednesday? We generally do something with regards to meditation. And last week, we started talking about chakras. And we're still doing that. So we've moved the body a little bit. And today we're going to do chakra number 2, or the sacral chakra. That's correct, Julie?
Yep. Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra. And in case you haven't guessed already, the color for that is orange. I like visual aids.
And isn't orange a lovely color? I love orange flowers in my garden, so I bought one in. There's not many flowers out there. If anybody went flower shopping recently, there is not a lot left out there. It's really sad that they threw a ton of flowers away this year, but what can we do? Strange. So we have some orange flowers in here today, and I have orange crystals, and I have some, it's in an orange bottle, but it is an aromatherapy oil that is linked to the chakra too. So orange, I even have an orange plant. Didn't have any oranges though. I do have a glass of water because this chakra is linked to the element of water, and I thought that would be really neat if I had a slice of orange in my water. Didn't have any oranges left.
Oh, yes, that's a lovely idea. Very good. I hadn't thought of that. You're so smart.
Not all of the time. Not all of the time. So, what is this? Where is this sacral chakra?
Well, it's kind of between the belly button and the pubic bone. So that sort of area, you can't see that low on me, but right about in here, right in your belly. So thinking about things like ovaries that are in that area. So not surprisingly, it's linked to sexual organs and pleasure, amongst other things. That's part of it. What else have we got? It was also nurturing. So thinking about the womb, that sort of self-nurturing aspect, reproduction. What am I forgetting, Sue? Intimacy, relationships.
Yeah. So I have here, if you have a nice balanced sacral chakra, you are in touch with your emotions and you are trusting. So if we're deficient in energy here, then you are probably going to be a little oversensitive. Frigidity, that's a great word. And guilt.
Yes,
So,
loneliness, abandonment, feelings of abandonment. A lot of us might be feeling some loneliness right now.
Where's some orange? Got excessive sacral chakra energy, then you might be aggressive, manipulative, or you might have a sexual obsession.
Yeah, we don't need to know about it. It's just, this is about self-awareness. You don't need to comment below about that.
And you might have bladder, kidney disorders, low back pain, migraines, or sciatica. I know a lot of people with sciatica. I'm not convinced that it's totally because their sacral chakras are out of whack. Because that pelvic area is very difficult to keep balance, and then you've got that great big massive thick sciatic nerve that passes through there. But it's something to think about. Wear some orange.
Yeah, because it can be a part of it. It doesn't mean it's the whole thing, but it could be an element of it, right? So it's not gonna hurt to wear orange.
Most certainly could. And then you oils like jasmine, mandarin, tangerine, sweet orange, sandalwood. Oh, that's a nice oil. Rose, that's a nice oil. Yang Yang, did I say that? Now there's quite a few of those oils in there that have aphrodisiac properties to it, so you want to be careful when you're putting them on.
Yeah, don't go grocery shopping.
Well, oils, but just be careful when you're wearing them. But you could take your piece of citrine, and pop it in your little holder here, and drop a couple of drops of one of those oils onto your stone, and go out the day, and that will help you to keep your sacral chakra balanced. Or throw on an orange throw like Julie. I don't have many orange clothes.
Well, I have to be honest, this was my daughter's, and she went away to university, left it behind, so it's mine now.
So I have one of my favorite oils, Yang Yang, here. Smell. You smell it? You smell it? But it is quite an aphrodisiac oil, as I say, so just be careful. So yeah, lots of things that we could.
I was going to say, along those lines, taste and appetite are the senses that go along with this chakra. So just saying. Think about that.
Be very careful with Yang Yang. It is really
and if you want to think about yoga poses, it's a lot of things like forward fold. So when you're folding forward, your belly would be engaging with your thighs probably, or kind of poses like cobra where your abdomen is connecting with the floor. So just thinking about making that connection with that abdominal area too. Yeah.
so fascinating, isn't it?
Absolutely. Very cool. I know I had lots more information, but ooh, jealousy. Jealousy is related to the second chakra also, an inner fire. So thinking of the color orange, we could go back to passion. Keeps coming around to that.
The chakra tends to do that, that's for sure. But it is about enjoying life in abundance, I believe. So
yes, pleasure.
You need a little bit more pleasure, more joy, more abundance. Throw on orange, or do one of those other things that we've just suggested that can help get that sacral chakra balanced and energized. Yeah. Okay, so I think Julie's doing meditation today. What are we doing for meditation today? We're doing a mudra.
We are going to do another mudra. And so remember that those are gestures of the body or the hands. This happens to be a hand mudra. I really like this mudra because it really does, I think, speak to that idea of nourishment. And I think we can all use some of that nourishment right now and have feeling some pleasure, because we're tending to focus a lot on the negative, and it would be nice to maybe take a little bit of focus away from that for a few minutes of the day at least. So finding a comfortable position for you. I always like to suggest seated when we're doing this mudra, just because I think it works better, the physical setup of it. But if if you're not into sitting for today and you want to lay down, then go ahead and lay down. It's not that it's not doable when you're laying down. So find a comfortable position. That's the first thing. And just take some time here to tune in and connect with your body, noticing any areas of maybe tension, discomfort. Is there just a little shift that you can make to bring some comfort and ease into the body? So it might mean sitting up on a cushion. It might mean crossing or uncrossing your legs, just changing the position of your shoulders. It isn't going to do you any good to be in meditation practice if all you can think about is my leg hurts or my shoulder hurts. So let's take some time to really find that place of comfort and ease, and that can look different for everybody. And then once you're there, you can look back at the screen, and I'm going to show you the actual hand movements. So the right hand, you're going to take the right hand and just cup the palm slightly, and then place it just below your belly button. So you can could even be 4 finger widths below the belly button. We're really kind of in that reproductive lower abdominal area. And then you take your left hand and you can slightly cup it, and then place the elbow, so it's just gently touching the side of your body, and your arm, your lower arm comes out on kind of an angle. And that's it. So it's really super easy to do. So once you're there, you can remove your glasses if you're wearing glasses and close or at least soften your eyes. Just take some time here to be very gentle with yourself. And begin first to connect with your breath. Just noticing the quality of your breath without forcing anything. This is all effortless. You may notice your belly rising on the inhale. And falling on the exhale. And begin to notice if you feel the breath elsewhere in the body. You feel it in your side ribs. I'm very curious. Do you feel the breath in your chest? Your shoulders. The back of your body. Your throat. Nose. Maybe the mouth. Just being very curious. And begin to notice the quality of the breath. So not just where you feel it, but how it feels. Is it a deep breath? Is it a shallow breath? And the speed of the breath. Fast, slow. Do you feel calmer or do you feel more energized? Somewhere in the middle. And are the inhalation and the exhalation the same length, or are there differences? One longer than the other, maybe. Continue to hold the mudra and sense any other sensations that may be happening in the physical body, but also energetically, or also noticing thoughts that may come and go and just allowing them to go away. Bringing your awareness back to the body, back to the breath. Continue holding the breath, the mudra. I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about what Svadhisthana mudra tends to do. You don't feel this, don't think that you've done something wrong. It's not about doing it right or wrong. It's just about becoming aware of what's happening for you. So Svadhisthana is the gesture of the inner dwelling place, and it's for balancing the second chakra and cultivating that sense of self-nourishment, supporting the health of the reproductive and urinary systems, and releasing tension from the sacrum and the lower back. Also helping to enhance our sense of being at home with ourselves. It tends to be a more calming mudra. And it tends to direct breath and awareness into the pelvic area, creating a massaging effect that relaxes the entire pelvic area. It may even help to reduce the discomfort of menstrual cramps. And it can help to awaken a sense of contentment. Feelings of comfort. If you would like to stay longer with this mudra, you're certainly welcome to do that. For those who are ready to come out, you can keep your eyes closed and just place your hands into a comfortable position. So releasing the mudra, maybe your hands are in your lap, maybe they're resting on your thighs by your side, whatever feels good for you. Let's take a few more breaths here. Just noticing how you're feeling right here and now, without judgment. And when you're ready, you can begin to just softly open your eyes. You can keep them closed if you prefer. For those who want to open, just begin by softly opening the eyes. Just taking some time, coming back out. Your meditation practice. No need to rush. Get back into your day. The idea is that we want to take this sense of nourishment, calm, and comfort with us into the rest of our day. So if we're immediately rushing up to get on to the next thing, we've kind of lost everything. And when you're ready, you can fully open your eyes. And you might even wish to do some journaling. If something came up for you that you want to journal about, or you just want to contemplate, just take some quiet time for yourself. Look after yourself. This is really all about that, finding pleasure, contentment, looking after yourself. Let's look after ourselves so we can then look after each other. We are all needing a lot of that right now.
Thank you, Julie. That was lovely. I felt quite a lot of warmth in my abdomen, I have to say.
Cool. It's very interesting to take note of these things, because we go about our day and we don't pay attention to the signals that our bodies are giving us. So it's lovely to take this time to practice that.
Yeah. Well, thank you. So I think we're going to continue with the series next week.
We are. Yep. We are. We'll see you then.
Enjoy your day, everybody. The sun's going to come out. Go and find an orange flower to look at. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.